Greetings everyone. Been a long time since I posted anything again, and so I'm going to show you I got my hands full. Been having some problems with my GoPro camera again. I'm starting to not like this GoPro camera so much, and I just lost about 35 videos or something, video clips. Anyways, let's take a look at my project. Okay, let's start down here. As you can see, it's a fairly good mess. This is the compartment, or the forward compartments. I haven't started here yet, so all of this is just storage for some tools, wood, stuff I'm going to look at or use again, and so on. And yeah, so this is the galley, or yeah, got a galley over here. I think you've already, no, you haven't seen this, but okay, it's a mess. And dining area, and this is the V-berth. It's I have actually tried to lie here, and it goes, but it's not very comfortable. But for a night or two, it could work. But this is going to be the children's place. So yeah, I'm going to redo the hatch there with a bigger window, so it gets much more light in and doesn't get so claustrophobic. And also it's an escape hatch actually. So, and over here we have the toilet. Looks like shit. Have to do all this all over again, I think. But it's a watertight compartment, so you can actually shower in here. And so it's a fiberglass tray or tub. Actually, down here they've put some green, ugly vinyl stuff over it, but I'm going to take that away. And a new sink and a new tap, and the oven there is going away. I'm not going to have that. Yeah. But then I think it's going to be pretty well, actually. It's going to be good. Yeah. And yeah, this is the pilot house I've been working on for a fairly long time. Just going to close the door. Yeah, pilot house. Had to rip off. There were some wooden boards with some kind of material over. It soaked water, and the wood started to rot. So I just took it away and just primed the ceiling. Did prime before this was all dry. I thought it was all dry, but it wasn't. So, but just a little bit of sanding and some new coat of primer. It will be good. And I won't prioritize the roof. I think that's the right word. I won't. Well, the roof is going to stay like this for a while now. I'm not going to do that. I have to start rebuilding the pilot house from the ground up. Did make a new floor. It's a little untidy now, and there's going to be made some more hatches in the boards, and there's going to be a carpet all over the boat. Actually, the whole boat is getting carpeted, just to insulate, and for both the heat from the engines, and or the cold for that matter, and for sound insulation. It's again going to have sound insulation underneath, and then yeah, the floorboard here, and then carpet on top. That will make it good and soundproof. Yeah. So I have to, as you can see, have to do a lot of things. I had to take away all the wood in this area because it was soaked with water and some. It was rotten and yeah, really bad. This is the 10 Fjord hydraulic power steering device thing. It's a pump underneath, and goes all the back to the rudders. The old salty dog says that's the best thing you can have. So, well, it's really old. It's older than me, so it's probably solid built. Yep. And let's take a look at the aft section. If I can get down here. Oh. Whoop. All right. This is the aft cabin. Whoa. There's a hole there. And we got water. Where did that water come from? Yeah, that's still some of the problem. Yeah, I have to redo this just to seal it off for now. I just quickly made something just to seal it off a little as I work, so I don't get the dust everywhere. And I'm going to replace all these styrofoam things, and I have to do something about the roof. But seriously, where does all this water come from? The mystery. Yeah, here's the exhaust things. Under here is some exhaust things. I can actually show you that. I don't dare to turn the camera off because the problem I had with it is that it films for a few seconds and then just drops off and crashes actually. So I don't dare to do that. Okay, give me a second. This thing started to leak when we were going or driving from Bergen to Tønsberg. So, and it didn't start to leak. It had been leaking before I bought the boat. He just failed to mention it. So the whole aft cabin was full of water suddenly, and we just what's going on, and ripped away everything, and finally, after I think it was about an hour, half an hour, one and a half hour, we found this, because it was all covered with fiberglass, so you couldn't actually see it because the fiberglass was just little. Yeah, so you had fiberglass all the way to here, so you couldn't actually see it. But I'm a member of Norwegian boat forum, and we managed to limp ourselves on one engine back to Leirvik on an island called Stord, and we spent 3 days there actually doing some repairs. We came in late Saturday night, so we had to wait all the way until Monday before everything. Some stores were open. But yeah, and yeah, as I said, I'm a member of a Norwegian boating forum, and a guy from the forum who lives on Stord, he just told us, asked if we needed some help, and I asked him to borrow some tools only, and he just came down with some tools, and he just jumped down here and started working. So yeah, wow. And he's the one who fixed this actually. So yeah, well, it's going to be good after yeah, it's getting control on everything, and you see it's a lot of things that has to be fixed and redone. So yeah, that's how it is right now. It's chaos and messy and going forward. So yeah, could be a little higher headroom here. Anyways, that was it, I think, for now. It's a 11-minute video, 12-minute video, and it's not much more interesting to show you actually. So I'll be back, I promise. And I changed my name, changed the name on my YouTube channel, as you probably noticed, I think. So I called it Boating Norway at first, and after thinking about that for a day or two, I came up with Boating Scandinavia instead, and made myself a logo. The thing is, I'm probably going to drive my boat around Scandinavia, not only in Norway, so that's why I thought it would be better with Boating Scandinavia, and it sounds a little bit better as well. So anyways, as I said, there's nothing much more interesting to show you, and I'll see you again. I don't know when, and I won't promise anything, so see you when I see you. Bye bye.